I don't have one. We were talking about all sorts of stuff. I'm sorry.
We got nothing. We got nothing, y'all.
Zach
Got nothing.
can bench 315. That's
I benched 315.
That, yeah.
That's
See,
what we
you
were
get to
talking
say
about.
it.
That's the important part.
Nobody clap. I hate that I even said it. Welcome everybody to Rebels of the Castle. Here on Twitch, my name is Zach Savage. I'll be your lore master this evening. I'm joined by my absolutely wonderful, fantastic crew here, and they're going to tell you who they are and who they're playing. And we're going to start with Sam.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sam. I go by Utah Indie on both Twitch and Instagram. I am playing, but maybe not for too much longer. Your pirate gunslinger Revlis knows. I don't know. I've been stressed for about 2 weeks now. I'm gonna see how things go tonight.
I have a plan. God damn it.
Yeah, I do too. When it's succeed my save, but my track record isn't great. So,
Sorry.
Laura, take it from me before I internally combust.
Hi, hello. It's me. It's your girl. It's Laura. It's Tutu. It's Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they. And here and now tonight I'm playing Oriane Shieldbreaker, our barbarian fighter who, honest to God, if Revlis doesn't die, she might kill him.
That's fair.
Justin, go for it.
Hi, I'm Hyacinth. Tonight I'm playing Seraphina von Willow, the High Elf Cleric, and Justin and I are both on the Rebels Without a Castle chat, so good luck guessing who's who when we talk in the chat. It'll be a fun little game. Pyria.
Hi, everybody. I'm Pyrea. I'm in my own account tonight as Pyrea. I play Espen, the Oblivarn Ranger / Druid, who I wish had some healing. Zach, take it away. Please don't kill us.
Should we switch accounts just to be fun? Just to have a little.
Just for funsies.
Just for
So
funsies.
Zach, you and I can switch, and then I'm in control.
That's right.
Sure.
And Zach, you and I, you can have my character sheets, and you can take my stress tonight.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I've
magically survive.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I've never wanted something more. And the reason that everybody is so tense tonight is that last time we were all here, the bell rang and Oriane Revlis stepped into the ring with Tamison Ramtam Spirehorn and Thomas Bloody Berenger. The bookies have taken their bets on who will win, and others have taken bets on who will survive. Lucero. His new influence has already been felt by some of the crowd, and I'm sure he will become much more chill as the days go on. Right?
Sure, yes.
But what's most definitely not chill is what is going on inside the ring, as everybody has been disarmed, but you can't really disarm someone whose arm is an arm. And so upon Revlis and Thomas Berenger squaring up, was revealed that Thomas has an arm blade, this auto male prosthesis that technically fits inside the realm of the rules.
That's stretching those rules a little bit there, buddy.
Oh, yes,
a little bit.
But stretch nonetheless. And after a series of back and forths, critical hit was dealt to Revlis, which brought him down to 0. And it seems that that was not an accident, as Thomas leaned in and told him that he does not have as many friends as he thinks he does. And that is where we are now. So that actually brings us to our boy Revlis, who's going to start in death saves. So Revlis, would you please give me your first death save?
Fucking God.
Now, Zach, I don't know if you remember last time, but there was a second blow done to Revlis.
Oh my God, that's right. You have 2 failed saves.
Past that. So I have 2 failed saves. I am on my last one right now.
Samuel.
I appreciate your teacher we have homework energy. Because I had forgotten.
That is wild.
Samuel.
So
we didn't have a paper due.
It doesn't benefit
Right.
you at all.
Right.
But
I'm gonna beat your
I will
ass.
remember you fondly.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
I'll be there in the Denny's parking lot, guys.
Okay.
Well, then instead of, I don't know, you don't meet me at the parking lot. I'm feeling all right.
I swear to God.
Zach benches 315.
Samuel, if you don't make this roll right now, I am going to drive out.
So to amend my statement, don't make your first. Please make your last.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Zach.
Yes.
I rolled the dice.
Like you do.
As you were speaking there.
Mm-hmm. That looks either like
buddy, that's a natural 20.
Oh!
I kid you.
Fuck.
Yes.
Not. I was so stressed over which dice to pick. I picked one up and I rolled it as you were talking.
Oh,
did
my
not look
God.
down until you were done.
That's incredible.
I am shaking right now, guys. Let me take
I'm gonna throw up.
This is going in the chat. This is going in the chat. Holy shit.
Bless Slay.
Huh.
Oh God. Well,
okay, guys, great session. Thank you so much. I'll be
okay, everybody.
I'm gonna kill you.
And wonderful.
Oh my God. Okay.
Revlis.
It's not that easy.
Okay. As you lay there on death's door, you see the foreboding shadow of the albatross growing closer and closer and closer to you. And as it passes over you one final time, you hear the voice of the Bramble King say, "Not you."
Oh.
As your eyes shoot back up, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure if this is rules as written, but if you would like to take an action, you can.
Mr. DM, I would love to take an action. But before we get to that, in Revlis's moments there, as he hears this voice in his head, he's laying on his side, guts and blood spilling out onto the sand next to him. He's just going to slowly open those eyes back up, and almost more so to himself than anyone else. He's going to remember those last words that were spoken to him, that you don't have as many friends as you think. He's just going to whisper to himself, "It's not about the many, it's about the few." And he's going to then almost in a way, moving in a way that none of the party has seen him move before. He's a man possessed at this point. And honestly, if it's there, if he's hearing these words from this fae, this archfey that's in his mind, he's going to kind of lean into that a little bit. He's going to go ahead and take his foot, and he's going to try and hook the leg and drop his opponent to the ground.
Okay, so run for a little trip attack action.
Roll for a little trip attack. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Zach, while Revlis is doing this, does he look any different while all of this is going on? Like, we're watching? Are we, like, Espen in particular, are we seeing anything
These are good questions.
I know.
So, as as Revlis falls down, you see, and Espen, probably you more so, you see more of the man that you used to know. The gray in the temples was a little grayer, more those wrinkles that had become familiar prior to your um adventures in Longfall and in the cave with the Tide Father. Um that bolster seemed to have kind of fallen away, and you were looking very, very much at a mortal as mortal can be man. And then as he pops, as you see his eyes open back up, you can see the some of the wrinkles fill in a little bit. Little bit more salt and pepper returns to the temples, and you feel this like reverberation of distinctly fey energy.
Bet. Thank you.
Hmm. So it's gonna be a strength save for trip attack, I believe.
Yes, I believe so.
All right.
And I roll strength as well, right?
Yeah.
This be athletics, acrobatics, or just straight strength?
Um, maybe a str- leave us just straight up strength for trip
Straight up strength,
attack.
you got it. Okay.
I mean, you could also use the what's it mechanics for unarmed strike.
That's true too. Let's go with the trip attack. We've already got that set.
Do it.
That's a 15 on the die for a 21 in total.
Hey,
For
yo.
21. Okay. I really wanted you to have this, but God has decided otherwise. Um,
Wild.
I rolled an 18 on the die for a 23.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But as you um as you kind of make this attempt, you see Thomas has kind of started to walk away, and you you go to hook, and like you're still quite down. Um but he feels you make contact with his foot, and he turns around and he goes, "You're making this so much harder than it needs to be."
With that, since I'm still on the ground there, with this kind of burst of adrenaline, this feeling, honestly, of feeling his younger self, feeling this way of I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck where you come from. You mess with the bull, you're gonna get the horns. And he's gonna take that energy that he took from that kick. He's gonna swing his legs back up towards his head, almost fold himself into a backward somersault before doing a quick kip up onto his feet. And
Oof.
he's going to rush forward. No words, no nothing at all, just straight eye contact with Thomas, staring him dead in the eyes. He's just gonna rush forward. And if it's allowed, DM, I'm gonna try and strike at his elbow. I'm gonna try and break that arm.
I see what we're doing here. All right. Well, go ahead and just roll me a straight up attack.
You got it. Ooh, okay. Um, what is my bonus? That's my bonus. Okay. 19.
19 is going to hit.
Okay.
Um,
Thank you.
so here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say there is a damage threshold for this. Um,
Okay.
so go ahead and roll damage.
Guys, I'm like shaking right now. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but like I have not stopped shaking since that 20.
He's supposed to be dead.
Hey, that's max damage. We're getting 11 off of that.
11. Okay, perfect. So as he turns around and you swing up, what are you making this attack with? Your I guess just your yeah, you don't have a choice. There's no
Yeah,
weapons.
no, I'm going to reach and grab the wrist, and then I'm going to lay my full shoulder onto the back of the arm.
Okay, perfect. You lay into it and you see that the arm flexes inward, and if this were a human arm, you absolutely would just shatter them at the elbow. But you see some of the plates kind of separate, and you see a couple of fasteners kind of like collapse to the ground, and you see the arm is not useless. He still has control of it, but you have dealt it some damage, and by proxy, you've dealt Thomas damage as well. Um, so if you
Okay.
continue to that end, you will eventually break it.
Okay. As he does this, yeah, Revlis is just going to take. He's not going to move out of range of Thomas, but now that he's back in range, he's going to kind of back up to the very edge of that range, and he's kind of whereas before he started off kind of like in a boxing stance, he's now in like a full wrestling stance. He's just ready. He's ready to grapple. He's ready to dodge. He's ready to do whatever he needs to. And as Thomas is looking back at him, he's got blood dripping from his mouth, dripping from his stomach. His hair that is usually kind of pulled back and like tousled down the back of his head. It's in his face. It's dirty. It's grimy. His beard is matted with this blood as well. And he genuinely looks like death. And he's just ready for what comes next. And that'll be the end of my turn, DM.
All right.
I'm
So
finishing
that
this
is
martini all in one, guys.
yeah, I bet. That
Man
brings
after my
us
own heart.
to that brings us to Ori.
So, long story short, I just first of all, I've gotten my shit rocked. Your girl what is bloodied technically? Is it less than half?
I think it's right at half is technically blooded.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm basically bloodied. Um, but still rocking, still rolling. I've got Ramtam in front of me. I'm assuming I see all this shit go down.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you see the arm blade come out and Thomas just kind of eviscerating Revlis, and by
Okay.
some miracle, he's still alive.
Jesus. Sam, dearest friend, dearly beloved, darling boy.
Yes, dear?
Um, here's the thing. I will eat an attack of opportunity because I know that's what it's gonna take for the thing that I want to do. How would you feel about me pistol kicking Behringer in the chest? I'm talking like full from the ropes, both feet.
You know, I think
I guess it would help if you guys could see the map. There you go.
I was gonna say
Like,
we've
yes,
got a map somewhere.
it's there. It's just hidden.
hey.
You know what? Fuck it, fucking go for it.
Bet.
Revlis wants to see this bitch lay into Behringer.
So I think Ori's gonna spit some blood on the ground. Hey Tam,
Yeah.
can you just give me a second?
Oh yeah, no, do your thing.
Appreciate it. So Ori just
Such a gentleman.
turns. And when I tell you like double barrel both feet to the chest, DM, right at Behringer.
Okay.
And with that, I would like to use shove, one of my unarmed attacks. Okay. That's a 21 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Cool. I
Hey.
need a DC. Hold on, let me do the math. DC.
We're doing the math, yeah. Doing some
doing the
math. And
math.
oh shit.
Oh shit.
Whatever it is, he didn't roll very well.
I need a DC 17 strength save.
He rolled a 9.
So
Officer, it's him. Fuck him up.
fuck him up.
Hey.
So then in that case, we're gonna shove. Oh no, I love that this is an option. So Ori knocks him on his ass. Target must succeed strength saving throw, DC 8 plus proficiency plus strength. And you can either push them 5 feet away or cause them to have the prone condition.
What do you want? Well, he's up against the fence.
Oh, can I flip him over the fence?
Over? Probably not, but
Oh, how tall is it?
Through it? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, he's going
Yeah.
through that fucking thing.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
a whole new meaning to one door closes and another door opens.
Yes, truly.
So Revlis, you watch Ori come running like a draft horse. She jumps, both feet crash into Berenger's chest, and he just punches a human-sized hole through that fence. She lands on her back, and actually, quite similar to you, does a very clean kip up.
Incredible.
Fucking well.
So or you absolutely donkey kick the shit out of Thomas, and he sails through this without taking an attack of opportunity because you never left the little zone here.
You're so
Isn't that
right.
nice?
Let me fuck this guy up a little.
Well, you did kick him away from you.
Yeah,
what was the distance on that?
5 feet.
Oh, okay, so he's like through the fence.
Mhm.
But don't worry. Thomas gets kicked through and like into the crowd, and you see the crowd just starts like losing their minds. Like, this is the coolest shit ever. They're like, there's like 5 people in the front row that have just kind of smeared Revels' blood like on their faces.
Jesus Christ,
From
guys.
the blade and just like the splatter. You see, they catch Thomas and they're just like shaking him. They're just like, "Get the fuck back in there!" And they throw him back into the ring. Pretty
Can
much exactly back where he started.
where we are in the rest of us aren't in initiative. So
You are in initiative.
as
Yeah,
am
we
I? I
rolled
don't see
initiative.
myself.
I have you on initiative. You're after
Okay.
Ori.
Oh, okay. Ori,
We
continue.
put you in initiative for outside shenanigans.
For shenanigans. Okay.
Just for these purposes.
Mhm.
Okay. Heard. Okay. Just
Uh,
kidding. Don't listen to me. It's fine.
Oh yeah. I didn't roll damage. Fuck. Hold on.
Oh, that's I didn't know if it was one of
Yeah.
those things where like you sacrificed damage for the effect.
It says make an attack roll.
Heard. Well, now that we're all playing a hybrid system, doesn't really.
Who the fuck knows? That's max damage. Get fucked, dude. 15 damage.
15. Christ. All right.
And if he's popping back up, he's gonna get haymakered to the face.
Yeah, I mean, so it's pushed back or the prone condition, right? Not both.
Yeah.
Okay. Since we went with the pushback option, I'm gonna say he does just like get shoved right back in there, and or you just fucking the Popeye wind up and absolutely slobber knock this guy.
That is 23 to hit.
Yeah, that does it.
Okay. Okay. Hold down. Hold, please.
My boy.
Hey, don't go after
their
Orange
health.
Shieldbreaker's friends. We were having fun, and this
Yep.
guy made it personal, like. So that is a 9 points of damage.
All right, so we got 24 points of damage all the way through. Thomas doesn't look super.
He doesn't look great.
Yeah, you see, he was pretty pieced up from fighting Revlis.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got like the big, like just like a big gash over his like left eye. The right eye is starting to swell up pretty good. He's not looking super, and his arms all fucked up. Like, it's not a good time for Thomas Berenger.
That's, I hate to see it. Action surge.
Oh, this could go away. All right. And you're using your action to give Revlis a health potion, right? Not beat the shit out of Thomas.
Let's see. Well, I couldn't give him a health potion anyway because we gave over all of our stuff.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest about it. Like, we don't have any of our shit on us for this reason.
That's right.
Why did we as two criminals jump into a ring and play by the rules?
I don't know, but like, here's the thing: it was all fun and games. We were just like, we were like swinging punches. Like, this is some WWE shit, and this motherfucker brings out a knife.
It seemed like a good idea
so
at the time.
You know, fuck around and find out, my guy.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Hey, yo.
For another 9 damage.
Okay. Boy.
Say it.
So, not only does this guy get kicked through the fence, thrown back in, and immediately popped in the mouth, Ori just does a big swinging haymaker across the jaw. Pick on somebody your own fucking size. Rev, you good?
No words. Just gonna make eye contact. In that eye contact, Ori sees thankfulness, camaraderie, friendship, fellowship, everything there, but also just this steeled, insane drive for blood. And he's just gonna give her a quick, curt little nod.
All right. You go down again, I'll fucking kill you myself. And for my second attack, I would like to kick Ram in the face.
Amazing.
That's when Revlis smiles.
Yeah, fucking roll.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
That's 19 to hit.
19 is not going to hit.
Oh, it's fine.
No, Ram's juiced up. But you see, like, as you like piece Thomas up, and then you go to like kick Ram, you see she like moves out of the way and she goes, "Oh, are you done now? All right, we can get back to it."
No, sorry, real quick, I didn't like the way that guy's attitude was. I just figured I'd adjust it real quick. But please. And then I would like to Ollie shuffle it to the other side of Ramtam. Just right here.
Like, kind of like back to where you were.
Back to where I was, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so that is gonna, by some miracle, he is standing upright. So it is gonna hook you an attack of opportunity from Thomas.
Fuck it.
All right. So you can piece him up, and as you go to kick Ram, he like steadies himself up and beefs it. Hey, you rolled a 2. So
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you see, he's actually just kind of like finishing the spin of you punching him in the face, and it turned him all the way around. He thought he'd get you on the backswing, but he is just entirely
Or he just
not
dodges out of
doing
the
well.
way and middle finger.
That brings us to Espen. Outside shenanigans.
Fantastic. Yeah. Outside shenanigans, all secret. Like, I would like to cast Entangle on our shitty cheater, Thomas. I can't click him.
I know where he's
I
at.
don't have any healing. Yeah. If I can get a strength saving throw from this guy.
All right.
So this is all secret. Like Espen is short. She's just using her claw, and all of a sudden the little vines and leaves and stuff will kind of start congealing around the area to create the entangle zone.
All right. Cool. So two things. Give
Yes.
me a sleight of hand check.
Rude. It's not bad. It's a 12. I'm also short. Hey, listen. Listen. I feel like I could do that. Sir, if I could take the bench, these are my points. If I could do it with advantage, because I'm short and also I'm a druid. I'm a tiny little bear. Think of a little kid at like the zoo or something. I don't remember what you said this gate looked like, but like she just like literally is like, oh no, my friend, and is like peeking her head through, and then like her little claw goes like this, and she go, and then it's magic. Woo, fantasy game. Face shit. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I got a 12.
That was 12. 12 is really all I needed you to say. And thank you for that.
Oh, yeah.
Important. And then two things. It does a 17 pass to save.
Yes, it does. Barely.
Okay.
Damn. Okay. Well, I love how Damn, I can't do anything else. I don't have any healing or anything.
So here's
Revlis is 5, 10, 15. Could I throw a healing potion at Revlis?
Yeah, but it might kill him on contact.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to Baldur's
There's
Gate
no
roll
might
it?
about that.
Yeah, right.
Can I roll it? Like bowling?
You can try.
What would you? I take my little claw and like scrape a little. This is how I was gonna do the entangle anyway, and like try and a potion towards Revlis.
Okay, so we're axing the entangle. We're rolling a potion instead.
Sure. Yeah, I fucked it up.
I
I could tell. I just sensed it. What would you like me to roll to see if I can accomplish this?
I guess a ranged attack would be fine.
Roll
Does it feel like an attack?
Feels like athletics.
Feels like
soccer.
you're gonna get the best bonus if you roll it as a ranged attack. So roll it as a ranged attack.
You right. You right. Okay. You're totally right because I have a -1 to athletics. Yeah,
But
totally.
You're welcome
So,
to do it another way if you'd like to.
No.
You want to do this the
Listen,
hard way, my love.
Listen, I'm not. 16 in total.
Okay, yeah, 16 in total. So Revlis, you feel this little clink as a potion bottle hits you in the foot. It does deal
you
you
get a
1 point of
message.
damage, and you die.
It's been fun.
No, I'm just
No.
It's just in the dirt.
But like, hold on, what if?
You
though?
get a message. Message cantrip from Espen, and it's Revlis, take the potion before the weird guy sees anything. And then you've got a potion now. That's my turn. That's all I can do.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right, that brings us to Ramtam. You're gonna see she like places one foot on the unbroken part of the of the fence here, and pushes up and goes to jam. Um, so Ramtam critted. We love
Goddamn.
this for her. We love this for her. Um, goddess that she is. So that's gonna be a lot of dice. Fuck. Okay. Um, so she comes up with one, and you see her hand starts to like her ram tattoos on her hand starts to glow, and you see she's just coming up and then straight down on top of your head there, Ori, and that is going to be
Ugh, a headache.
yeah. So it's going to be 19 bludgeoning damage. And 6, 7, 9 force damage.
Well, at least the bludgeoning damage is half.
Yeah. Bless that for her. And you. And so you feel this like absolutely thunderous like sound in your brain, almost like your whole body rattles with the force. And as she finishes the strike and comes down, she turns right around and goes to uppercut you. And does the 22 hit you right now?
It does.
Okay. So that is going to be another. Oh, she rolled like ass. 6 bludgeoning damage and 5 force damage. Those dice right back. As she just hits you with this boom boom like rough combo.
Mm.
Ori actually drops to a knee.
And as you did, you see she's like kind of like looking not quite eye level with you, and she goes, "This will save me a lot of pain. Looking at it's you being down a little core. This is nice. We should do this. We should stay like this the rest of the time."
And in spite of bleeding heavily and having a cut lip and a broken nose and probably a broken orbital bone at this point, again,
Again.
Ori just laughs. Damn, it's good to see you.
Yeah, at the end of this, you're going to tell me exactly what you're doing here, but like we'll get around to that.
Oh yeah, it's a story. I'll tell you that much.
And that brings us to Lucero.
Think, excuse me. I think that you would watch as Espen does this, and kind of like look down at her and just kind of chuckle as like, "Oh, so not as innocent as I thought you were. Okay, willing to cheat, right?"
Just got little ears. He did it first.
You're right.
That is not fair.
And he's conflicted right now. That there's just a lot of things going on in his head, and then he's gonna look at her just like, these two really mean a lot to you.
The mean, to not just to me, to you too. But
Yes or no? Do they mean a lot to you?
yes.
Oh, fine. And then as soon as he says fine, he just disappears briefly. And what I'm using right now, and if you will allow me, Senior DM, is he's going to Misty Step. I believe I have the range to be able to get to both of them and essentially do a quick lay on hands before going back out the ring. So it's just like poof, tap. Actually, poof, slap on the back of Revlis, poof, tap on the shoulder for Ori, and then right next to Seraphina as he's just like shaking
I think
his head.
if you Misty Step to, let me just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If you
30 feet, right?
If you Misty
30 feet.
Step to this like kind of the spot that's diagonal to Revlis and
Mhm.
underneath the Ori, you can get them both at the same time, so you won't have to waste movement.
It's yeah, and I'm flavoring it to where it's just like he appears, he does the thing, he does the lay on hands for both of them, with the added of like a little insult to injury to Revelus, and just like as he does it, before he's like, "You're welcome," and then bounces right back out. And then you would take 18 points of healing damage, Revelus, and then 17 points of healing damage, Ori, before he appears before he appears right back next to Seraphina as he's just like crossing his arms, just like, I did something. Okay.
In the distance, bear crying.
Is that what he says? Does he say I did something, or is that just the attitude?
Yes. No, he would say it's like, I did something, and he's just annoyed with himself at this point as he just watches, and he's like right next to her. And that's it. That's all he does.
Sobbing.
All right. So you guys feel a little bit better. Hallelujah. Lucero, is that anything else for you, friend?
Nope. That is all he's going to do.
Perfect. And that brings us to Seraphina.
Okay. I was gonna try to do healing too. I still could. But
Just
I'm
do
nervous
it.
'cause my
Just do
spell
it.
Do it,
slots are
do
so
it, do it,
low.
do it.
Okay. I'll do healing word at 4th level on Revlis just to try to get something. Come on. Where does it show me what I roll? Okay, 12. So that'll be another 12 points of healing on Revlis. And that's all I can do. So she's just gonna watch, wide-eyed, still scared. Actually, the fence. We talked about getting knocked through it, climbing over it. What's the possibility of Seraphina somehow positioning herself closer without obviously breaking the rules yet, like sitting on the fence or in a hole, but like close, like just like if one of her friends happened to walk by the fence later and she needed to touch them, that could be an option, but not like in the ring.
Yeah, I mean, excuse me. You could definitely kind of saddle up like down. You see the crowd is kind of making themselves towards like the top part of the ring just because it just seems to be a better angle. So you could get up to the fence if you wanted to.
Like
It's
right
kind of,
on it.
yeah, kind of where I have you on the map right now anyway.
Okay. Right before she climbs up, she's gonna turn around to Lucero and just say, "Thank you," and then she's gonna climb up the wall.
Cool.
He would offer to help her out if she's trying to do it.
Sweet. And that's it. That's my whole turn.
So here's the thing. Seraphina, as you climb up, give me a perception check really quick.
Oh? Okay, hang on.
Sus.
Pause.
Ooh, that was good. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, perfect. So as you are kind of getting up, and you get your first foot up on that bottom rung, and you pull yourself up, and you can kind of see clear over. Ori, thankfully, is kind of off to the side, so not blocking your entire field of vision. As you look up, you can see that Kate is on the other side of the ring here, also up against the fence.
Oh.
And you see she is talking, like she is very like fixated on the fight, and she is kind of speaking to these two individuals to the sides of her. There's another Goliath, not unlike the one that you met in Unport. And then there is a very, very slender elf type looking. From here, you can't really quite tell what kind of elf. They have dark skin with like very, very like loose fitting linen-y, very comfortable clothes for the temperature that you're in. With this long bundle of braids that goes about halfway down their back. Give me an insight check really quick.
Yes, sir. Oh, I don't like that one. I got not one.
Oh,
I was like, my modifier is so good for insight. This is gonna be great. It was a lie. It was
it's okay.
Deception.
Cool. So with a nat one,
Yeah.
you kind of start to focus in on Kate and her two compatriots. Then the crowd kind of like coalesces around them, as so many people. It feels like the entire market has now descended on the ring, and you just kind of lose focus on them across the way. Is there anything else you want to do right now?
I don't think so. I think I pretty much used up all my stuff as a spellcaster for this round. So,
Okay.
next.
Perfect. So that brings us to Thomas. So I'm going to move you kind of behind Tam because the part you were sitting on, I think, doesn't exist anymore.
That's fair.
So it shifts you over a little bit. So Thomas doesn't look good, and you see he gets slugged by Ori and breathes this sigh of relief when Ori focuses their attention back to Tamison. And you see turns back to Revlis and it gestures to you this, are you feeling better now then?
Only when you're on the ground, pierced by your own blade, will I feel better.
You see he shakes his arm around, and you see as he's kind of trying to see the extent of the damage that there is more of kind of like a grinding and just not great mechanical sounds coming from the arm. But the arm blade does deploy. And he says, no, we'll see. And he's going to make his 2 attacks. It's a 19 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. And
Fucker, we just got your ass up.
23 does also hit then. That is the case. So our blade is a D8. So we are rocking 3, 6. So we're gonna get 12. I'm sorry, 14. 14 slashing damage as Thomas comes in with 2 swipes of the arm blade. And you see he catches you like across the chest going up your shoulder, and then comes down and catches you in your thigh. And
As
then
he
as he
catches both spots,
go ahead.
he's just gonna groan with both just but almost more so, rather than a grimace with his face, it's more of a smile. He wants this. He wants to invite this. He wants to bring Thomas in a little bit closer.
And then with his offhand attack, he's just gonna just swing on you.
All right, let's take it.
All right, and that is, it's a 9. 13 doesn't hit you, does it?
It does not.
I think so. Perfect. So as you are kind of reeling from the 2 hits, you are able to kind of stutter step out of the way as he comes in with his hand. And Thomas stops and he looks around at the crowd. And he goes, "Yeah, before you die, I want you to look at all these faces and know that someone out there wanted you to die. And unfortunately, you are probably going to die without knowing who."
Death can have me when it's earned me.
That is your turn, Revlis.
Okay. As he stutter stepped kind of back to avoid this last blow, can he step on that health potion?
Sure.
Does that allow me to gain the benefits or no?
It's still
Baldur's
it's still
Gate
it's
rules.
still mechanically going to be your bonus action, but sure.
Cool.
We're,
What-
we're,
Baldur's
Ba-
Gate, just
we're Baldur's
chucking
Gating it.
chucking them across the
Yeah. It's good soup. It's, I don't know, it works.
Yeah, me using Karlak as a healing cannon.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's done that.
The throw build for Karlak
that's
is the only one that matters.
What was the healing from that healing potion, Pyrea?
What a great question.
Just a regular one, I think.
Yeah,
So
a
2d4
regular.
plus 2.
2d4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I don't think I have any
Hmm.
really good ones. I don't know. I had to rebuild my character sheet, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Ooh, okay, 7. We'll take it.
Woo.
Wait, it was 2d4 plus what?
Plus 2.
Oh, 9. Okay. Okay. Revlis is going to step forward. He's wanting to break the arm, but I don't think he's going to focus too much on that right now. He's mad. He's really mad, but also a little bit confused.
And
he
also
doesn't like that he's
bleeding.
feeling confused. Also bleeding internally. Yes,
A lot.
that's a good one too.
And externally.
All the bleedings. Yep.
So much blood on the outside when it should really be on the inside.
Come on now, we're painting the town red. He's gonna run forward.
That's a lap.
I love you, Laura. He's gonna run forward with his hand. He's just gonna wind up. He's gonna go for a good old haymaker to the jaw.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Knock his ass out.
Oh, we're not going for the knockout. We're going for the TPK on this motherfucker. That's a 16 plus some 20.
Yep.
25.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Just casual 25.
Yeah.
Casual 25.
Chill 25.
Chokeslam 25.
Okay,
Do it.
that's 4 or 7 plus 4. That's another 11 points of damage.
You are in a slugfest with Thomas at this point. It is very, you hit him and he's taking longer and longer to recover, and it is going to come down to who hits who hardest first. And at the moment, it looks like it might be you.
Okay. Well, DM, I do have one more attack on this action.
You surely do.
After the first haymaker to the jaw, He's gonna smack him, and then he's just gonna leave the hand there. He's gonna grab his shoulder, pull his shoulder back towards him. As he does so, he's gonna bring his hand right up into the rib cage. He's gonna try and go straight for the breadbasket here. And as he does so, he's gonna yell at the top of his lungs, "Tell me!"
And you see he laughs. The blood and the saliva kind of welling in his throat. Because they don't pay me to talk.
They paid you to die.
DM, that's a natural 20 on my second hit. I'm putting this one on the chat too because
The dice tell
I
us.
will let
Die!
everyone know. This is the same dice that saved me. This is the same one that saved me.
Blessed dice.
Is
Blessed.
the Keyleth dice. I've had that one since they released
Slay.
these ones. And gosh, it's gotten me through so much.
Oh.
Okay. Damage. That's another. So that's 11 on the base. Remind me, I double damage.
No, so you max out your damage, then you roll again.
Okay, gotcha. Max out damage. So that's 11 total. Plus another 4. So that's 15 total.
Where to go?
He had 14 hit points left.
Ah!
Okay.
Wild. What a start. Jesus.
Take his kneecaps!
How do you take down Thomas Bloody Behringer?
Rip his arm off. Get his arm! Sorry.
Feeling him slump down against me, as I'm resting that left hook up in his gut.
You up in
We're
his
still
guts? Oh my
here
God.
at the wall. Zachary.
Sorry.
Zachary.
That's a lab.
Sorry. I'm sorry. That is
That's a lab.
that is a lot. I'll take it on break, I swear.
You deserved that one. You deserved that one.
It was a good one.
We're still here at the wall, yeah?
Yep. Well,
Okay.
you're at the open space where the wall used to be.
Right. Are there any beams, any bits of the wall here?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's just like just like broken pieces of, I don't know, farm fence.
Okay. Revlis is gonna take that fist. He's gonna just go ahead and pull it back. He's gonna let Behringer drop to the ground right next to him. And he's gonna go walk over to the wall. He's gonna go grab one of the largest beams he can find. He's just gonna break it off. And then he's gonna walk back. And I won't describe exactly what he does. But he's going to take that post. And he's gonna put it in the ground. Again and again and again.
Oh.
Until it sticks firm in that ground. And then he's just going to turn around, look towards the crowd, and look for anyone who is staring back at him with even the slightest ill intent.
You see that the crowd is they're going nuts the first few times. And then you see that the roar is quieter and quieter and quieter until you could only hear the squelching. And you see the crowd stares at you in an expression that you have seen many times. And that expression is fear. some tinged with disgust, some tinged with curiosity, but they are all overwhelmingly afraid. Give me a perception check.
$17.
17, you scan the crowd, and they all seem very firmly rooted in their place. And you find Kate now standing straight up at the fence. And you see she is looking directly at you. And her jaw is tight. And her hands are shaking. And she's the only face that you'd see that does not show fear, but anger.
How far away is she? Just curious if I need to shout or not.
So she's going to be kind of opposite where I have, like kind of opposite where Lucero is, on the other side of the ring.
Okay. If you'll allow me, DM, I'll take partial movement to walk. Actually, first, I'll take full movement, but it'll turn into partial movement because I'll reach down and I'll grab Berenger's arm. I'll drag what's left to the middle of the arena. And I'll look over in her direction before dropping the arm. Just saying,
It's good to be back.
She just continues to stare at you, and you see she cracks a small smile.
I'll turn around and I'll stand by in case Ori needs the favor repaid.
And that does bring us to Ori.
I think that the silence is what gets her more than anything. She has seen people do horrible violence before. She has done horrible violence before. In fact, as she watches Revlis cave that man's skull in, she kind of blinks. Because she knows what that feels like. And then in one swift move, she pushes with both hands and drives her knee up into Ramham's face.
Sorry.
All right, yeah, roll attack.
I love that so much.
The love of the game. It's
23 to hit?
23 hits.
Yeah, alrighty.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
she's burned up all her AC boofs.
That is 15 damage.
You see Tam is like fully not even looking at you, like looking past you over at the spectacle that Revlis has made out of Thomas's body. And then just out of nowhere you just fully
Right in the foot. Like, if her mouth is open at all, she might have bitten off a little bit of her tongue.
Yeah, you definitely hear some like the like crack of teeth. Yes, exactly.
Gross.
Is somehow still upright though.
Yeah, we'll see if that lasts. That was so close. So close to a nat 20, and I'm mad about it. But that is still a 26.
Well, it's just a 26.
Just a 26.
Just
yeah,
chill.
Go ahead.
Chill,
Go ahead.
casual.
Roll that damage.
I'm never throwing this D8 away. I keep rolling max damage.
I love a good D8.
So that's another 15.
Oof. Okay. That's not
And
good.
this
That's
is
not good for Tamison.
this is just a
Oh,
boot
yeah.
to the chest.
You fully kind of kick Tamison back, and she kind of ricochets off the fence and is kind of laid up on it and goes, "You know what? This has been super fun. It really has. Um, I don't want to like fight your friend, really, and it's not that I don't think I could take him, because he looks like shit. Um, but on the off chance he gets the better of me, I don't want that to happen. So I think I'm just gonna." And you see, Amazon puts their arms up and makes an X, and the announcer guy comes in. This was fun though. We should do it again sometime. Really. You see, she's like just profusely bleeding from the nose and the mouth.
Yeah, it looks like Ori's got a mask on, with the amount of blood that is pouring from her nose and her mouth. It is just down her chin, down her neck, across her front. Her knuckles are split, and like even through the wrapping, you can see bits like little dots of blood. But she's got the biggest, wildest, like half feral grin on her face. Yeah. Damn. You want a drink?
Oh gosh, I thought you never ask. Oh yeah, yeah. Let the little guy do his thing, and then we'll get back to mine, and we'll get something going.
Yeah, I got
And
some
you see
folks I need you to meet.
the little gnome comes out, and does the little thing as a swan. He goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, your winners by murder, and surrender, ender. Ned Low and Bastion." And you see the crowd has like now gotten their fervor back, and they start clapping and whooping. You see a lot of money starts to change hands very quickly out in the crowd, but as you look out, you notice that Kate has disappeared.
Bitch.
And that is where we are going to go to break. And then when we come back, we will deal with the fallout of what just transpired. So folks, don't go anywhere. It's only going to get worse from here. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We just
Gang, gang.
concluded an absolutely insane combat session. Revlis died and came back and almost died again. Thomas Berenger has been brutally dispatched at the hands of one Revlis Noge. And that's where we're at now. So
Jesus.
so you see the little announcer guy goes to like the little building kind of like behind where the ring is, and comes out with these two like satchels of coins, and gives one to you, Ori, and then one to you, Revlis. And goes, that was quite a show. We haven't had something like that in quite a long time, isn't that right, Sam? And you see Ramtam's like still exactly where like you left her. It's like, yeah, no, that was a good one. We don't get
I think I pulled
classics.
a muscle.
We don't get classics like that. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute.
Oh, what's the matter,
relax.
Tam? You getting sleepy?
No, I'm just getting old. It's all right. I'll be all right. Just need a couple deep breaths. Oh, it hurts when I breathe. That's
Boot to the chest will do that to you, babe.
oh,
Sorry. Not really, but kinda.
I
that's the whole
recommend
point of
yoga.
the game, isn't it?
I think Oreo will reach over, grab Revlis by the wrist, and like hands up in the center of the ring together.
Yeah, you see, yeah, the crowd goes absolutely nuts. They are loving this. You can see that the space around what used to be Thomas Berenger, uh, has been mostly cleared.
There we go. And then with that grip on Revlis's wrist, she's actually gonna pull him into like a bear hug. Like both hands around shoulders, like one hand like holding the back of his head. You're okay?
He'll reciprocate the hug. Just kind of pull one arm up tight around the top of her shoulder and then clasp the other one back around her neck.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I've been better, but I'm okay. You?
Okay. I think I broke my nose again.
You gotta stop doing that.
I know, that's like 4.
4? Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
I did not think it was going to be that high.
Yeah, no, you should not be that surprised. You've met
I
me.
shouldn't. I really shouldn't. By the way, I will buy you some new clothes. Yours are going to be bloodstained for forever with the blood that is currently dripping out of my chest right now. I apologize for that.
I'll be fine. Actually, no, it's fine because she took off. Like, she's just in like the. Oh God, no! Her underclothes, her like sports bra thing is covered in blood. Fuck.
No, that's on me. I'm buying. I'm also buying tonight all drinks rounds. Did I see that right? You took a knee to Tam's chin?
Yeah.
What a fucking vertical you have on you.
Revlis, I'm over 6 feet tall.
Also, Tam's a dwarf. So.
In my head, the way I was envisioning it was just an absolute like leap straight up in the air, like
No,
full anime style.
Just more of a
everything.
light step.
It's really all she really had to do is stand up. But yeah, Ori
Jesus.
honestly, like, she just kind of like drops her forehead onto Revlis's shoulder. Don't fucking scare me like that.
I'm sorry. I'll try not to.
I don't fucking healing, so if you beef it, there's nothing I can fucking do. Revlis, you understand that she's not talking about the fact that she watched you kill someone. She's talking about the fact that you almost fucking died.
Or we need to talk. Not here, but I want to. I want to. I want to explain.
Okay.
There's things to discuss. He's gonna give her a squeeze there. Just pour out a little bit of his soul. Just thankful beyond measure to have her there.
Yeah. There's some of the tension in Ori's shoulders drops for the first time in like weeks. Honestly. She draws back, kind of like cups the face. All right, let's go. Smack.
Yep. After
Fantastic. So I'm gonna circle back a little bit because I did miss a secret whisper to the DM. From Espen. So Espen, you cast detect thoughts as Kate goes to walk away, and you feel like it feels like almost like a bouncing as you as this very familiar sense of like kind of melding with another's mind is rejected. And you glean, you don't even glean surface thoughts. It is a full rebuffing of your spell.
I got the headache now. And she went away. Oh, why would she? Hey, Revlis. As you guys are having this sweet hugging moment, Espen will putter up to you guys, and she's like rubbing her little bare temple. Kate went away, and she was like, I don't know. I guess I was a little rude. I don't know if it's like not
Right here.
polite to read people's
What?
thoughts, but
Espen,
like,
Espen, not here. Not now.
oh,
Not here, not now. That's
What
okay.
is it?
okay. You're gonna hear in your head as she casts message, Revlis. I didn't hear anything. It was like a brick wall, and now I have a headache. Like I ran into a wall. I'm glad you're okay. Both of you. And you're gonna get like little pats.
It's thanks to you, my friend.
I think. Wait, where is Serafina? And in this moment, like Espen is looking for Serafina. Serafina did a lot more healing. It was just like I just had a potion. All I did was go bloop. But Serafina cast a spell.
I think it may be best before we all group up again to clean up. As a reminder, like Ori's got blood all down her front. Revlis's beard used to be white.
It is now pink.
Yeah,
Right.
it's got some coloring in it. It's like a glitter
Man.
beard, but with blood and
You do
dust.
kind of smell like coins.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
So,
don't have anything.
As you are kind of discussing, you see Tam still in the exact same position that you left her in.
Oh damn.
Just kind of like nods her head back, and he goes, "Oh yeah, that shack back there, it's got it's got like water, and I don't know, there might be clothes back there. I'm not entirely sure, but I imagine with your winnings, you could go buy whatever you wanted. But you can go get, I don't know, I'm not gonna say presentable, but you can get less bloody back there if you want."
Ori's actually gonna walk over and like offer a hand down.
Oh no, that's very kind of you. I'm just taking I'm really centering myself and taking some deep breathings. Just ow.
How's the rib cage treating you?
Oh, I got one or two left. It's not. There's lots of spares in there. It'll work out.
Oh, that's all right. Well, I owe you a drink.
I know.
I've
You guys go get straightened. You guys go get straightened up. I'll be here. When you're ready, we can go to mine and we can. I've got I've got drinks. Let me tell you, that's a spot you want to be.
Thank
So you
very
just
much for
clean
that.
up.
All right. Yeah, we'll meet you back here once you're
Oh.
standing.
Ori, does your friend want a pine cone maybe for some protein?
Tam, would you like a pine cone?
Is that a trick question? That doesn't seem like.
No, I mean, it like a little bit of an energy boost. You look like you could use a little help. And Espen will pull out a literal pine cone, like, and pass it over to this. She's a dwarf, right? They're like the same height.
Oh, by Mogrim's forge, I'm hallucinating. There's little bear. Give me a pine cone.
This
I'm not a little bear. We're the same height.
this is Espen. They're one of my traveling companions.
If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. There's
Oh,
like
you can see her too. Oh, okay. All right. And she reaches out and
Oh,
grabs
man, that knee to the chin really rung your bell, didn't it?
grabs the pine cone. Yeah, no, I'm no molars left. That's gonna be something.
maybe you
There's
shouldn't
like-
eat that pine cone.
Tiny, teeny weeny flash of guilt. It's just like hey Rev, let's.
Yeah.
Clean up.
As he's like trying to walk away, like his like knee buckles a little bit on him. He's like, "Ooh,
Okay, all right,
no,
okay.
it's okay. I've got it." He's dragging himself over to the showers.
So, I think that when the entire thing was going on, Lucero would have been clapping because he's impressed after everything that happens. But he would have taken a look at Serafina and then stopped, and then would have been annoyed because he can't enjoy this before asking, "Are you okay?"
I just need a minute. She's gonna climb down the wall, kind of stagger off balance. She's gonna wipe her face and pull off some blood that splashed
It's
from
definitely
being
blood.
right behind everyone on the fence. She's gonna look at it, her eyes are gonna well up a little bit, and she's just gonna go, I'll be right back. And then she's gonna
He would have given her a handkerchief that he had picked up, and would say something like that. Probably shouldn't have seen. But if you need to be alone, I understand. If you need someone there, I can also be there too. I know how this is, and it's up to you on how you want to deal with it. I think when I first had something like this, I had somebody there. So I respect your wishes regardless.
that might be good. Can we go away from the ring, though?
He would offer his hand and just like to hold it, just like, yeah, we can, wherever you want to go, we'll go.
She'll take it and just kind of start like, not kind of directionlessly walking just away somewhere.
I think if Ori is able to, like, she's gonna like scan for the others, make sure she has sights on the ducklings.
Yeah, I think everybody's pretty, like, everyone's gotten their money now. The crowd is kind of starting to disperse.
Okay. I think she sees Lucero take Serafina's hand and like watches for a second. But then she remembers that motherfucker popped in and kept Revlis and Ori both up.
Just out of curiosity, how many hit points does Revlis have now?
He's sitting at 26.
Hey! Okay.
Oh, he's fine. We can fight again.
He's fine.
Round 2.
But
Gramps ain't got
Lucero-
another one in him.
Nah.
Lucero, if you make eye contact with Ori, her face is still a little stony, but she'll do the
Just a simple nod, and then just walks with Serafina away.
You understand the nod as fellow brown folk.
Mhm.
It's the nod. And yeah, it is. The blood's starting to dry. It's getting a little itchy. So yeah, she's gonna hobble off with Revlis to clean up.
Espen is following along. She's like looking for wet wipes in her bag, like that kind of thing. Like, just anything that'll be useful. Do you guys also want a pine cone? As they're waddling over.
I'm all right. I think as they
Okay.
collect their things, Ori is also gonna slam one of the fucking health potions that she still has. Like rips cork, spits it, chugs.
Revlis will do the same thing, but with his flask of rum.
Yep.
Priorities.
Fair enough.
Come on now.
Espen.
Yes.
Can you give us like 10 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be like out here, okay? And Espen will just like wait out for them real quick.
Kind of like tweaks her ear as she walks by. Okay. What do we got? I'm assuming it's a shack and there's like a bucket of water.
Shack, there's several buckets of water actually. So it's more like there's like a big like wash tub, and then there's like a small bucket in which you can kind of pour water on yourself to get most of the heavy grime off.
Yeah. I was just gonna take a rag and start getting the blood off of her front.
Revlis is just standing quietly in front of a bucket right now, looking down at his hands. They're caked. There's almost no skin that he can see underneath the blood that's on it. He's just looking down at it as she speaks to him.
I think Ori eventually takes a rag and walks over and just starts cleaning the blood off for him.
Don't.
Shut up. I was, I don't know, maybe 16, 17. In the low neighborhoods at Resia. Mom had been gone for a while. She passed before I could learn the trade, and Dad did his best, but I mean, we didn't have the money. Sold the forge. And did what we could to keep food on the table. I did some shit I'm not super proud of. Stealing and the like, but can't be surprised there.
As she talks, Revlis is gonna take another rag and he's gonna start wiping off her forearms.
But Dad got real desperate, and I mean, we were gonna lose the house. He got some loans from some not great people, and when he couldn't pay it back, they broke into the house. They dragged him out of bed, and
You've seen that before.
I heard him screaming. And I've never felt rage like that before. Everything just kind of went red. I pulled him off of Dad, and I hit him, and I just kept hitting this bastard again and again and again and again and again. I'm very good at visiting violence on people. The Red Ladies heard about what happened, and they took care of me from then on. And it's not like they're bad people. They just know what it takes to get shit done when the folks that are supposed to protect us turn their backs. And that wasn't the first time. And it's probably not going to be the last time.
Oriane, I know words don't have much meaning, especially when actions like that last a lifetime. but I'm here for you.
Yeah, I know. He's still alive. At the very least, still back in Restia. Guild's been taking care of him while I'm gone. I don't know when I'm going back or if I can.
Do you want to?
I don't know. I don't know if that man would be proud of the daughter he raised.
Hey. He's gonna put the rag down. He's gonna go and grasp her shoulders. He doesn't have to be. There's something that Berenger told me when I went down. Told me I didn't have as many friends as I thought I did. My response to him was this. It's not about the many, it's about the few. And right here in this moment, I don't care what anyone else thinks or says. You have me. I'm here for life. I've never stuck around much. I've always done things that have pushed me away as well. But this is about you. And Ori, I'm proud of you. Any father that truly knows his kin would be. So if you ever want to go back, if you ever want closure there, whatever that may look like, you'll do it with me by your side.
Careful what you wish for, old man.
Seems like I'm covered in what I wished for. I'm learning that lesson a little bit too soon.
I don't think you're a bad person, Revlis. Bit of a curmudgeon-y piece of shit sometimes, but
It took me a lifetime to earn that.
he was trying to kill you, wasn't he?
Yes. And not for the love of the game.
Why?
He was sent. There are people out there that want me dead. I know a few, but I don't know all. You say I'm not a bad person. Don't worry, that is not the first time I've done that.
I'm younger than you. I'm not a fucking idiot.
No, you're not. But I have done so much bad. That's the reason I'm here. That's the reason I'm with, or was with Seraphina when we first met. God, Seraphina. What am I going to say to her?
She's not by herself. That much I know. Lucero is looking out for her. Said with like a mild amount of trepidation, but is that the face he's making?
Yes.
Hey. He kept both of us up when he didn't have to. I don't like it any more than you do.
Just protective of her.
No shit. She's capable. You know that.
She is. She's a damn lot smarter than I am, that's for sure.
It doesn't take much.
Don't need that guff from you, too.
Smacks him with a rag.
Oh, that's okay. That smarts a little.
Okay, all right, you big baby. Just
He'll take the rack. He'll kind of he'll start kind of like working up the blood on her jawline there. Yeah, I know that's gonna bruise something awful there, huh?
oh God, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Just step
Okay.
back, and she's gonna take hold of her nose and crunch.
Ooh.
Mm.
I felt that
Yep.
one too. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Here's a fresh rag.
Thank you. It doesn't get any easier.
I mean, after 4 times, really?
It's not gonna be the last one either. Just nobody ends up where we end up because they are perfect or because they are pure of fucking heart. God. Except for maybe Serafina. Espen like a little bit, but all I'm saying is I know who you are now, and I have seen what you will do to protect the people who are on your crew. That's all that matters to me.
All I want with the rest of the life that I have is to make something good of it.
I can't promise it's gonna be good, but it'll be one hell of a story.
I'll settle for better.
Okay. Oh God. Fuck.
Yeah, you wash those knuckles. Those look rough.
Yeah.
The back. Oh. Did that blade go all the way through? Is it on the other side too? Oh, yep, it is. Yeah, I never like to hear that.
Nice one. Good job.
Okay. Hey, that'll scar nice though. That'll be okay. Okay.
Add it to the list. And she's gonna snag the flask and take a big old healthy chug of it, and just takes an entire bucket of water, dumps it over her head, scrubs down.
There you go. Well, don't be shy. Polish it off, dear. You can have the rest of that. I've got the second one right here.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I'll work all the blood out of my beard and clean up as best I can.
And I think before they step out, Ori just kind of slings an arm around Revlis' shoulder and sets her forehead against his temple. I've got you too.
You're not getting away from me this easy, first mate. He's gonna put his hand up on her back as well, and they're gonna walk out together.
There are piles of different outfits that Espen has already acquired for you guys to change into. Like, there's like a robe for each of you folded up, and like there's an option just in case how you're feeling. So when
Like
you
the
guys
most
come out,
fucked up spa day in the world. I don't know.
100%. Yes, 100%. Like Espen is just like trying to be helpful in this moment because she's not really sure what to do. So you guys come out and they're like literally piles of clothes on the floor, like the ground, the dirty, dirty ground. And she's like, okay, so like I kind of got everything that they had. I know that the announcer was like, we could get clothes and you guys, oh,
What?
eh, like you look better. You look better.
Is it? Oh, yeah. I've got a shiner already, don't I?
Oh yeah, and your nose like looks. They're like meeting, like your shiner and your nose.
Yeah, no. Espen, I don't know. I don't think you'll be surprised. This would be the fourth time. My little ears shake at the idea. Like, that is. Ugh. I didn't know if you guys like wanted something comfortable or like they wouldn't give me any slippers. They didn't have anything like that. So like I didn't know, but there's like a robe or like there's several tunics. I know you guys are kind of like simple, but like I don't know. Here, pick whatever, and then like we can just like pass the rest out to whoever needs whatever. Sure.
Espen,
Yeah.
can I give you a hug?
You're gonna see a visible buffer because there's like a scene replaying in her mind briefly, but then it's like, wait, this is I know this person, I know this, it's fine, and she's like, are you okay? I don't want to hurt you if I give you a hug.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
If a hug
okay.
is not your thing, I'll give you a great handshake, but I
I
want you to know
I
how
just don't want to hurt you.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. I've had worse. Not really,
She
but I'm
looks
just
at
trying to
Ori.
I definitely had worse.
I'm afraid I'm going to break him. He is old. If you need a hug,
No,
though.
wait. I'm not.
Snort.
I'll do
You're
it.
human and you're old. What if we air hug so I don't break you anymore? Air hug?
Yeah,
Or is
that's-
just giggling in the
that
background
is-
as she like turns around to change.
Yeah.
As he's
yeah.
giving this air hug, he's just gonna glare in Ori's direction.
You just
Alright.
see that
Okay.
her
Thank you,
back.
Espen.
Are you
in the
sure
middle
you're okay? Okay, you've got
Okay.
bruises too. And are you missing a patch of hair on your... Turn your chin.
Yes. No.
Uh,
Yeah, don't pay too much attention. It doesn't grow
Okay.
back as quick as it should.
It looks like you pulled it out. Are you sure you're okay?
I promise Espen I'll be all right. And Revlis will walk over to his things. He's just gonna pull on like an open front robe. Nothing much more than that, and just kind of tie it off as best he can, collect the rest of his items.
Yeah. Or is
Ori-
just thrown on like like a cropped tunic and like a long like sleeveless like overcoat thing.
Ori, in her mind, is going to hear Espen's voice go, that was a lot, wasn't it? Like, he's okay, right? As, like, she's gathering the extra clothes that, like, neither of them chose, and she's just, like, puts them into somebody's hands as they're walking past them.
In your mind, Espen, you'll hear, I think me and Rev are more similar than we are different. That's not exactly strange for either of us, but I will admit that was a lot. I think he's gonna be fine though. Just we'll keep an eye on him.
Espen is then rummaging through her bag, and you'll hear it. It's reminiscent of Seraphina's trinkets bobbling and making noise as she's rummaging through, and she pulls out like 2 pine cones, and she goes, "Here, both of you could use some pine cone. Just, I don't know, like look at it if you don't want to eat it, but it'll keep you distracted. I'm worried you're both gonna pass out. I got coffee too. Where are we going?
We're gonna go have some drinks with Ramtam. I think she's got some information.
We're gonna go pass out, but the good way, the good kind.
Yes, that.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Let's.
Or-
We got to. Where is Servina and Lucero?
That is
Are
the
they
question
still-
of the hour, isn't it?
Are they still in the vicinities?
I don't know, guys. Where are you?
I think we would have just walked off, and Lucero would have just. They wouldn't have stopped walking with Serafina until she was ready to stop.
Serafina would have walked until they hit a building, and then she would take out, not like hit, but like arrived at a building.
You never know.
Thanks,
Appreciate the
bye.
clarification.
And then she would have used the Von Willow contraption like as an elevator to take them so they can both sit on a roof, and then she would have just stopped there and curled up.
That would be probably like at the curl up. Lucero would kind of like look over and just kind of like look up at like the sky, and he would be thinking of kind of what to say at the moment, which is he's sifting through conflicting thoughts at the moment. Hug her. I don't want this lady. I don't want to touch this lady, but she witnessed something traumatic, so I should do something to comfort her. It's so conflicting at the moment, and for him, he just, while he maintains that look of just, just looking on off, eventually I think he'll land and say, if I had been paying more attention, I probably would have pulled you off so you wouldn't have had to witness that. And I'm sorry for that.
It wasn't your fault. I climbed up there.
You didn't need to see that.
I keep seeing it over and over, and the look in their eyes, both of them,
Mm-hmm.
and it's different
Mm-hmm.
when it's in a fight, cause
Mm-hmm.
you got, but like this was supposed to be a game. Why would they do that in a game?
The thing with places like this is that the term game is used very loosely. You would think of this as like a regular hee hee ha ha fun kind of a game. The game that they're playing here is a game of life and death. And that should have been explained a little bit more. The assumption is there that you may have known this, but that's not your fault. I will say, don't do what a lot of us do. What you're doing right now in talking about it, do that. Don't let it bottle up.
I mean, I knew it was like a fight game, but I thought it might be more like a bar fight, and less like really violent. I'd rather think about something else though. I think for right now, and she's like trembling as she's talking. What you everything must be pretty weird for you right now, right? Because you don't remember what was going on.
Do you think you would have noticed the trembling?
Probably. It's like pretty visible unless he's like not paying attention.
I think you would
You hear jangles.
And she also jingles like a
Yeah.
bell.
So you'd probably look at her and just, again, it's that confusion and confliction that's in his mind right now as he just says, do you need a hug?
Not if you don't want to. It's okay. I know you don't really know me anymore.
You know, it looks like you could really use one. So if you're okay with it, then and then he's just gonna kind of like slowly like reach over and the hug and just kind of like bring Seraphina in, and then he'll say, I think my biggest adjustment is that it is fucking cold as hell around here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's like 85 degrees, 95 degrees, dry heat.
Everybody else is in like shorts and t-shirt, you know, hula shirt, whatever have you, but him is just like, fuck, it's cold. And he's like, oh, go for it.
Can't you make fire?
That's
Thought that was.
That's partially what's kind of keeping me warm, but even when I don't have it, it's still cold. This isn't
So
home.
you're from somewhere really warm, then?
Yes. Are you familiar with the other elemental planes?
Ooh. Zach, is that something she could have read about in a book?
Give me a history check.
That was okay. 14?
14. You've definitely seen it listed before. You don't know a ton about like the structure. You just know that there is an elemental plane of fire and there are creatures that are native to that plane, but you don't know a ton about like if it's inhabited by sentient life, if there's like cities and stuff, or if it's just kind of like fire everywhere.
I know there's like a fire one. That would be. Is that it? That one sounds pretty warm. It would match your horses, too.
That would be home, yeah. I don't remember much of it, but I have a vague recollection of it. It's, again, everything is just still very fuzzy for me.
Do you remember if you were important? Is there?
I haven't gotten there yet.
Before you got your memories back, we did talk to one of your horses. He told us some stuff.
I think I would like to hear that. But before you say anything else, I just want to say it's okay to not be okay.
Everyone else is okay, though.
Physically, yes. Well, eh.
I would say less physically, but they all seem like they're handling it fine.
They're alive. That's the important thing, is that they are alive. And that I look forward to seeing how they're doing. But right now, the important thing is you. Making sure you're okay. Because physically, you were in there. You weren't in there. But mentally, that's going to bother you for a little bit.
I'll be okay.
Yeah, I know. You're a lot stronger than what some people give you credit for.
I just haven't seen a lot yet, but it'll be okay.
won't sugarcoat it. That's why I'm telling you right now, learn how to express it and deal with it now in a good way. Because it's not going to get any better from here.
Her eyes are gonna kind of well up a little bit, and she's just gonna look at him and say, Is there a good way to deal with that? I can't think of one.
He's going to look down and see the tears, or what is it, the eyes welling up and saying, talking and what you're and crying are really good ways of doing that. Don't end up and down looking at the bottom of a bottle.
I don't know what that would even be at the bottom of a bottle.
Some people will try and make sure that they never see it, and they always fail every time. Don't. Keep talking about it. Keep expressing yourself in whatever way that is.
Is that what you do?
No. The vague memories that I do have, I express it in other ways.
Like what?
Violence.
Reminds me not to make you upset.
That would probably be ill-advised to do. But out of everybody here, you're the one I respect the most. Ori is the second. What do you... The Espen,
Oblivaken?
that one.
Mm-hmm.
The Oblivaren's third. What is it? The one that I helped out, he's down there. He's got a long way to go.
He's a human. He's still pretty young, though, actually.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's rough.
Yeah. Humans go gray really early.
Well, no matter. We'll stay here. We'll stay up here as long as you want. Whenever you're ready, we'll take off. I'm sure we can find the others. We just gotta find a tavern.
They like yucky juice.
I don't. Believe it or not.
Neither. It's gross.
Very. More of a... I don't know if y'all have... I'm assuming tea. Tea's a thing around here.
Yes.
Mm.
I don't know what that one tastes like.
Depends. You know, some of it makes you sleepy. Some of it gives you energy. Some of it just mellows you out. Find some
It
leaves.
makes you sleepy?
Again. But I don't think... No, you can't fall asleep. You get into a trance.
Right. Okay. Well, we should probably go find the others.
Whenever you're ready. No rush. They'll be okay. They can handle themselves.
Doesn't always seem like it.
I know. That's why they have us to support them.
You're a good friend.
I think at that mention of it, you'll kind of like feel like the heat kind of increase just a smidge before he goes back down, and before it cools back down just a little bit, and he says, sometimes that can get people injured or worse, killed. So choose your friends very carefully.
Sometimes not having friends gets you injured or killed.
It's a good point.
If I'm gonna get injured or killed either way, I'd rather have friends.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
She's gonna sit there for a few more minutes in silence, and then she'll just slowly tug Lucera off the roof to try to go find everybody else.
I will say, if Ori realizes that like she can't see Serafina or Lucero like in the crowd, once his Tam been able to get up? Is my first question.
Tam hasn't gotten up, but they've adjusted their position. Now they're kind of just like sitting on the fence and like
Okay.
elbows on their knees. It's more of a comfort position than a I can't move position. It's just kind of
That's-
like where she's decided to wait.
Okay. Tam.
Oh, hey, hello, there you go. Oh, you look better.
Yeah, no, the kind of gestures to the, because when you get your nose broken like that, it is both eyes. This is it's gonna be a thing for a bit now. Have you seen the or two others that we were with? Tall guy, dark hair, tiny one, jingly dress.
Oh yeah, the really cute one. And then the girl. Yeah.
Didn't you see which way they went?
They went. Then like, and she kind of just gestures in a direction. Um, and then I'm fairly certain that I saw the little girl just kind of go up. So I don't know, start there. And
What do you mean?
She does that. It's the thing. She's got the thing that does the thing.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're looking up. All right.
Rev,
Ah.
you wanna go see if you can get Serafina?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh God! If he's making that face, I swear to God, you motherfucker.
He's for sure making this face.
Oh.
I think I've got my camera on just so you guys can all look at how beautiful I am. Come on.
Yeah, it's just I think there's that moment where Ori realizes the gravity of the situation. It's just, oh no, okay, all right.
Well, we got it. Yeah. We got. Let's go, Ori. We can find them.
you
Lucero
can
is
see,
tall.
Serafina, you can see very clearly like where everybody is from your vantage point.
Like, Serafina's tall to me, but like, Lucero is even taller, and it's easy to find them. We
Okay.
we got it. Yeah, let's go, Ori.
I'll
Tam,
be
where are we going?
I'll be okay. You guys go on ahead.
You got to rest your old bones
Just-
still. Okay.
Yes, and I'll
Yeah.
do so by waiting here for just a couple seconds.
Okay, Grandpa. We'll get Serafina and then. Yeah. Okay.
What did I do to deserve this?
Ori, come on. Ori.
Tam, where are we headed?
Oh yeah, no, so you're just gonna go and you see she gives you directions like where she's staying.
Okay.
And she goes, I'll be that way shortly. I'm just gonna rest here for a second.
God, I really put a hurt on you, didn't I?
Well, it's like my third match of the day, so
Oh.
really,
Do you need another pine cone?
actually, it wasn't half bad. I didn't
Yeah,
mind that.
right? She'll
Actually,
pull
quite
out
nice.
another pine cone. It's got some protein in it. Like 7 grams to be specific. We've Googled it. Anyway.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Do I need to start a pinecone diet?
We did in fact Google it.
No, all right, Tam, I just I need your help.
Oh, that's what you need.
Yeah. I don't know what you've heard from Ressia, but I feel like we should probably trade notes.
Yeah, cross the I's, dot the T's and all that.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get a little better cleaned up. We'll get some drinks in us, and we can get down to business. I'm really curious what even brings you all the way out here. So,
You are not gonna believe me, honest.
well, maybe a bit more than a few drinks then.
Mhm.
And you see she kind of like forces herself up, like onto her feet. He goes, "Whew. All right, well, I'm gonna go move my shit around, so you got places to sit and all that, and then I'll see you when you get there."
Yeah. We'll meet you there.
And you see she does like the absolute like everything is sore and I'm dying walk down the street, and then takes a left, and you can't see her anymore.
That's fair. Or he's gonna reach out and just squeeze Revlis' hand once. All right, let's gather. We've got shit to figure out, and there is no sign of Kate whatsoever, right?
Right. This whole area is pretty much like cleaned out. There's some people in the like somebody has come and kind of hauled off Thomas. Um, some people have come in and tossed the sand around in the arena, so the blood has kind of moved to the bottom of the pile.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, looks like this was the last fight. If not for the day, at least for the daytime.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think Ori will herd the cats. Not gonna like approach the spot where Lucero and Fee are settled. Like, not gonna come up to the bottom of the base of the building. But I think she'll just kind of like wait at the mouth of the pit, just for them to come down when they feel like it. Not staring. She's just kind of like kicking her
Straight up.
kicking her boot in the dirt.
Aspen is like pacing and is going back and forth in a short step. Should we like, I don't know, like I could message them, or we could, I don't know, what should we do? I feel like just standing here is not very productive, and maybe, I don't know. And she's just pacing as they're waiting.
Okay. Ori will give Espen the directions that she got from Tam. Can you tell Seraphina?
Yes, that is. Do you want me, like, I can, she looks directly up at Seraphina. And Seraphina will hear Espen's voice in her mind, and she'll go, I have directions. Do you want me to wait with you guys? And we can meet Ori and Revlis there? You can reply.
We'll come. She's gonna stand up and step back onto the Von Willow contraption and just hold out her hand to Lucero.
He would get up and then follow, grab the hand, follow, and just go with her.
They're going to, as the machine is like, they're coming down. See you. Got it. Still pacing.
I think as they're going down, I was gonna say, I think as like they're going down, like Lucetta would have said. So I take it. Well, I'm still trying to figure out which one of the three are magic users. Well, actually, one of the two are magic users. Oblivarin and maybe Revlis. No.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I knew you were a magic user, but then which one of the other two? Like I said, Ori, I figured not really a magic user.
I don't think Revlis and Ori I don't really think either of them have spells.
So okay. That pick. Okay. Okay.
I mean, if Revlis did have spells, he probably would have used it in the king.
No, that just narrows down who's using magic. Hey, can you read minds, detect thoughts?
You just said two different things. I can read minds. I can't do detect thoughts.
Thank you.
What is it you're trying to figure out?
You helped me plenty with just that.
Can I do an insight? Because he's being kind of cagey. She doesn't think he's like really evil anymore, but she wants to know what he's hiding.
I don't know. It's just what's happening here.
What it do?
No, you could
Can I
definitely.
roll an insight?
I was just going to give it straight up. Like, yeah, there's like a smirk on his face as like the thing is just going down. It's like a one of satisfaction when he's like, I know who did it. I think if Serafina were to press him, he would probably end up telling her. But I'll leave that up to you.
You seem clearly excited that I can't cast detect thoughts.
It's not that I'm excited because you can't. I figured out finally with your help, which I appreciate, who can and who try to enter my thoughts earlier.
When?
Earlier on in the day. Before we left the ship.
Oh. Yeah, that's probably because you seemed really evil at first. Like, I don't think you are anymore, but I did think you might have been like the king of hell or something.
No, they have the city of Brass itself has its own king. And then you'll see as he just kind of like thinks a little bit, and as he says, I don't remember that name, but I do remember that there is one. We'll figure it out. Time will tell. But thank you.
Just so you know, if Espen did it, it wasn't to be mean. She doesn't do mean stuff.
We'll see. Let's go. Let's join your friends.
Oop.
Not the accidental snitch. Good job.
The accidental snitch.
Well, she knew that he knew by the time she said Espen, because she
But
was
did
like,
he
well,
know? He didn't know.
It's a roundabout snitch.
We got there.
Well, she snitched
there.
before she knew anybody had done detect thoughts,
Yeah,
because she narrowed down who could have.
They're coming down.
And I think as Seraphina and Lucera approach, Ori just kind of squares her shoulders, stands up a little straighter. With the health potion, she's down to just one black eye, as opposed to the lovely little mask of bruising. Ram Tam will likely have the information that we need. Also, food. So.
Yeah.
Food it is.
So as you all are kind of getting together and getting ready to head over to Ramtam's, Revlis, you stayed behind. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah. Revlis would have hung back for just a couple seconds before everyone went towards the mouth of the pit and started milling about. He's just gonna stand kind of outside for a second. He's gonna look up at the sky. Is there an albatross up there at all?
You don't see the bird. like you have in the past, but as you are sitting there, you catch glimpses of a shadow in your peripheral vision, and every time you look up to see it, it's not there.
To himself, he'll just mutter a couple curses. Like a millstone around my neck. Guess there's no point in hiding anymore, is there? He's going to go out and pull out a piece of paper, and he's just going to jot down a quick note. And the note says, "To all who witnessed what happened here today, know that it is not the first, and if you come for me or my crew, it will not be the last. When you lay your head down at night, I will be there. When you think you are safest, I will be there. If you lift a finger against my purpose, I will be there." And he'll sign his name at the bottom, and he'll put it on a post in the fighting ring. Then he'll go walk out to meet the rest.
What name does he sign at the bottom?
It's got to be the name that made him famous, Long John Silver.
And that is where we're going to end our session for today. Round of applause for my cast here. Holy shit, that was an absolutely insane roller coaster of emotions. I need a drink. I need to call my dad. It's such a wild amount of things that have happened. I am so bereft that we won't be revisiting this story next week. However, we will be starting a new little chapter here next week while some of us are off doing some stuff. So absolutely hop in the Discord, follow us on socials and stuff as we promote that new little thing. Wow, I really am just like blown away by you guys tonight. This absolutely insane session. Um, which I will talk to all of you at length about for I'm sure several days. But for everybody watching, if this is your first time watching us, thanks so much for hanging out with us. If you have absolutely no idea what's going on, but you are here for the vibes, you should catch up with us on our main campaign adventure on YouTube. We'll be posting this episode there on Monday, so if you came in halfway and you missed a very rousing beginning of the session, you can catch up and you can see everything that has transpired to this point. You'll also find all of our lore shots there. Lore shots are these fun little one-shots that we do that are set in the history of the world, mostly except for one. Right, Serafina?
Yeah. Exactly.
But and they always tend to circle back and you get fun little Easter eggs and stuff out of it. It's like you know stuff other people don't, and it's fun. So we will be back in 2 weeks with this campaign, but like I said, next week join us for a new little venture, which we will be announcing soon. My name is Zach Savage. You can find me on all of the socials at Zach Savage Lore, all the ones that matter. Where you can find me producing content for the Stag and Sword Adventures Guild, a 5e supplement that is getting written so much every day. There's so many things. We have 3 new subclasses, 10 new monsters, 20 new magic items, NPCs, and a whole bunch of other stuff. When it's coming out, who knows? But we are diligently working on it. So absolutely follow me there if that sounds like something you want to check out. Wednesdays, you can find me here. I'm here most every Wednesday doing this. And I love every single minute of it. You can also find me coming up in several places that I'm not quite sure if I'm allowed to say where yet, but when I can, I'll absolutely let you know. It's been my great joy to be the lore master for this campaign. Of course, if you had any issues with any of the calls that I made tonight as the DM of this campaign, you are welcome to meet me behind the Denny's on 422, and we can settle it. But I am going to warn you, as
Wink, wink,
previously
wink.
stated, I did finally bench 315, so I'm feeling froggy. Um, so come for it. I'm going to turn it over to my fantastic cast here, and they can tell you who they are and where they're going to be. And we're going to start. God, you all made me so sad. I don't even know where to start. I guess Espen made me the least sad, so we'll start with Espen. So Pyrea.
The silly, goofy little guy. Like, I was. Don't give me that. I made you. I was Sad Bear last week, and all of you said take it and double it and pass it on. Heathens. Hi, everybody. I'm Pyrea. You can find me as Pyrea on all the socials. As Pyrea. Tonight, I was Aspen, a silly, goofy little guy, just having not a great time, but a time. Um, let's go next. Sort of. All of you made me cry. Justin, take it away. You were the next least sad.
That's right, I was. Hey everybody, how's it going? I am GM Justin. You can find me on all my socials at Forever GM Justin. You can also find me over at Roll D5, where we specialize in playing indie TTRPGs. I had the lovely pleasure of playing Lucero Emberhold, as I love to keep my my fellow players guessing as to who the hell this guy is. We'll find out one of these days. Until then, you can catch me here every Wednesday. Every Wednesday that I can, and that we are able to play this campaign, playing him and discovering more about him. You can also catch me over at Don't Kill My Character, because next week we have our Vampire the Masquerade Sanguine Scourge, and I'm playing Angel Ramos. He is about to crash out, but it's a fine. We'll get there when we get there. It's whatever. Anyway, and I have a whole bunch of other things that I'm part of. Zach may be a part of some of those things. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Anyway, follow me on the socials to stay in the loop. I'll pass this over to Hi.
Hi, I'm Hyacinth. My handle's Hyacinth Wonders on pretty much all the social media platforms. Any that it's you can't find me on, I'm not on, and that's fine. Tonight I was playing Seraphina Von Willow, the High Elf Cleric, and when I'm not here, I do cosplay TikToks and stuff. Cosplay short form. I can't think anymore, and streams on Saturdays. I'm gonna pass it over to the person who traumatized Seraphina, Sam.
Hi. Hello. I have guilt. Thanks for joining tonight, guys. My name is Sam. I go by Utah Indie on Instagram and Twitch. This is where I am Wednesday nights, as often as I can be, squaring up with these beautiful, lovely, amazing, talented people. I have been and will remain your pirate gunslinger, Revlis Noge. Laura, over to you.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they. But tonight, here now, I have been Ori and Shieldbreaker, our barbarian fighter, half orc, badass with a heart of gold, as is my wont. Wednesdays, you found me. I'm here every Wednesday, at least when I can be. Fridays, you can find me over at Crit Hit Chronicles for Shadows Over Baldur's Gate, our spiritual sequel to the Hitlerian Studios video game, Baldur's Gate 3. Oh God, we've got so much lore that dropped last week. You know those moments where you get lore and you're like, yay, lore, and then the DM keeps talking and you realize that you're in deep shit? It was one of those. So enjoy
lore.
that. Oh, lore. Other than that, the best way to figure out what I'm going to be doing and where you're going to find me is to check out my website, laura22.com.
Incredible. Again, guys, that was insane. All of you getting inspiration. Everybody made me sad, so everybody taking inspiration. Because you're gonna need it. So anyway,
What?
guys, come back and see us for 2 weeks.
What'd you say?
2 weeks for this campaign, and next week for our new little venture. Stick around. We're gonna go raid Game Master Monday. So we'll see you over there.